Welcome to the inside of the cabin. It's another day here at the reboot. You can see on either side of me, we've got the paneled walls. Now behind me, I gyprocked this 2 years ago. Remember, this room back here was the only insulated room I had on the property, so that either on super hot days, it was cool in the summertime, but especially in the wintertime when it was super cold outside, minus 15, minus 20, I could heat that room over there, take a break from the weather, get lunch, and then head back outside. For whatever reason, I gyprocked it. Now, I do not want to take the time or the effort to plaster this, so I've got another idea, but before I apply the idea that I have, I need to clean up the wall here and get it, clear it off so that I can go ahead and put this thing in place. So, let's get all this stuff out of the way. Left a big gap there at the bottom. I'll find a piece of trim for that later. Boy, did I cut that badly. Okay everyone, this is coming together nicely. I'm getting ready to put up some more trim here. Trim in the doorway that separates the main room to this back room. Not really sure what I'm going to do with this back room. Maybe put a cot back here. I've got a desk, a fold down desk that I think I'm going to bring up here. So we'll see. Let's see where we want this to go. And as a reminder, all of the wood, or most of the wood, I'm going to say 95% of the wood that I'm using right now, this is all spruce lumber that came out of those 72 to 75 original logs that I used for the pole barn. And you know, I've been planing them to thickness, and then I've been using an edger to get them where I want them to be. Plastic here. First piece of trim around this window. So here's my solution for the wall. I don't know if you can see it through there. Burlap. It's going to go up much more quickly and easier than if I plaster this thing, and obviously a lot less mess. I've seen a couple people do this, so for something that I'm now beginning to call the little clubhouse here at the Woodland Reboot, there's the product right there. You know, the type of stuff that you wrap your plants up to get through the cold months of the winter. Yeah, so use it as a wall covering for the clubhouse. Essentially a bunkie. And I guess my concern is that it's very fragile, and if I hit this inadvertently with anything, it will come down. Okay, so I'm learning as I'm going, always the case. This is a solar power cut. It took me several days over a 2-week period to complete the trim inside the off-grid cabin. Cutting, shaping, planing the material, installing it around the windows, and then of course I moved on to this perhaps silly idea that I have in terms of using burlap to cover this gyprock wall. But it's done. There's trim to do in the back room there, but I'm not so sure I'm going to fill it because I think we have a flavor of what it looks like. I think in the coming videos I'm going to switch over to a couple of small side table projects that I built, and then I'll come back to finishing out the cabin in the coming months ahead. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share.